Hi, I'm here. Welcome to my channel. This is the story of I bought a $3 thrift store journal, and it's filled with warnings about me. So this is a story that started with a notebook and ended with a secret. I bought it for $3 at Penny Lane Thrift because it looked cool, black leather. Gold corners, the kind of journal you imagine a poet or a spy would carry. I wasn't planning to write in it. I just liked how it looked on my shelf. But one night I was bored and scrolling TikTok, and I flipped it open, and I found the first entry. It read, Day 1. I don't know how this works yet, but I think someone's going to find this. If you're reading this, don't trust your best friend after March 14th. I laughed. Weird. Creepy. Probably a prank. I turned the page and I read, They'll lie to you, not out of malice, out of fear. But it will ruin everything. My stomach dropped because March 14th was 2 days ago. That was the day my best friend Lena told me she couldn't come to my art show. She said she was sick, but I saw her at a party that night. With my ex. I didn't say anything, I just buried it, but this journal? It knew. I kept reading. It said, You're going to find this on a Tuesday. It's raining. You're wearing the blue sweater she gave you last winter. You still haven't washed it? I looked down. I was wearing the blue sweater. It was raining outside. It was Tuesday. My hands started shaking. I scoured the journal. No name, no date. Just entries. All addressed to me, it said. You cry when you think no one's watching, especially when you listen to River by Leon Bridges. I do, every time, it said. You keep your childhood stuffed bear under your bed. His name is Mr. Noodle. He is, and it is. I screamed. I cried. I held that journal like it was alive. Because some stranger, had written this years ago. And they knew everything. I went back to the thrift store. I asked about the journal. The cashier shrugged. Came in a box from the old Miller house. The woman who lived there passed last winter. Real quiet, always wrote in notebooks. I looked her up. Eleanor Miller. Died at 78. Lived alone. Was a school counselor for 40 years. And in an old yearbook photo, she was holding a journal just like mine. I went to the library. Found a student newsletter from 1995. There was a quote from her. It said, Some kids don't speak their truth, so I write it for them, in case someone finds it someday. That's when I realized this journal wasn't for me. It was from someone, but not Eleanor. The entries kept going. And the last one, it was written in fresh ink. It said, You'll find this. We'll be scared. But don't stop reading. The next book is already out there. And it's about what happens after you post this story online.